I'm one, ready?
It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Working out of the gun, Burrow. They find Brown out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Here's Brown. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him, they've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. The production has been sensational early on. The last catch putting him over 100 receiving yards, and we still have another half to play. 2nd and a yard.
11. Here we go. Wide 8. 11.
To throw is Burrow. On the run to the right. And he will score again. Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Scott now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, San Francisco.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Man in motion here is Jennings. They'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. set up to throw. The ball comes out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Thomas. Here we go. Right, 80. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is caught. What a throw. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bengals stretch things out even further.
Bengals 70, 49ers nothing. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Scott now on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. Oh, they're under the flash, and he lost the football. But fortunately, one of his teammates able to get on it, and the Niners retain possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet. That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
This brought in out past the 20. Whoa! He works free, right side, and he's gonna score. He takes it back on the punt return. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A special teams magic moment from the rookie who takes it all the way. What a great way to announce yourself to your teammates as a huge part of this team.
Yeah, and there's no greater way to establish value and to earn a role on a team, Mike, than through special teams. Now, when you can do it as a returner and you can impact the game by putting points on the board, man, that is different. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and that is a huge impact play here by the young rookie.
McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Kevin McPherson McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Kittle is the man in motion. A run here with McCaffrey. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
On comes the punter now, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. This fielded inside the 35. Into space, and he's going to take it all the way. Electric moment on the return for touchdown. And now they are starting to pour it on here. All phases going at the punt return unit for yet another touchdown.
Some days, Mike, it's just your day, and that's what today is for this team. It just seems everything they're doing, everything they're calling is coming up right. The latest being that punt return to extend this lead. Wow, what a play.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals are able to extend the lead.
Makes the score Bengals 84, 49ers nothing. To kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Scott now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
In motion, that's the tight end there. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They go zone read here on 3rd and short. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
That is fielded at the 13. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. The He's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here.
Big 13. Big 13.
They go play action for Burrow. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Danny Stutzman is there to bring him down, and that's his first sack of the year.
There's a ton of time left in this game. They don't need to feel like this is desperation mode, but they do feel the urgency to get stops, and that sack's going to go a long way to getting them off the field here. Continue to come away giving up no points. Give the ball back to your offense and see if they can start chipping away.
He gets free, and they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his third touchdown of the game, and adds up to 16 now on the season. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it, and the Bengals are going to extend their lead.
The score, Bengals 91, 49ers nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Throw on there. Caught by Kittle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
The offense retains possession.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now.
Oh, a loose football. The Bengals have got him. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stopping with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals tack on one more to their lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jamar Stewart, they're on the stop. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Let's go. Brings up 3rd and
back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. He's going to have that 1st down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
In motion, that's the tight end there. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. 2nd down, they need 7. We'll try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
That's taken in by Jennings. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Here we go. What? 11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow sending it downfield for Fant. That is hard, and he will score. Noah Fant, touchdown Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals are able to extend the lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air now. on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Well, the ball's out, but the Bengals have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
Here we go, here we go. Sahad. Right 80. Right hot. Sahad.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Right 80. 11 MT. 11 MT. Sahad.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Right 80. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 11, 11, 11, 11. Sahad.
Throwing is Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins.
We're good.
And he's going to have a 1st down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
11, 11.
First down.
Sahad.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
On 1, ready? Let's get set. Big 13. Big 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Do this. Stop.
2nd down, Burrow. Going up top. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Pearson now for the PAT. He's got it, and the Bengals are going to extend their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Scott now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Bengals use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They don't want to repeat a first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Once again, they keep it on the ground, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out.